Hi. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be watching the first two episodes of Agatha All Along, the Disney Plus show. That's a spinoff of WandaVision. Now, WandaVision was that girly. Multiverse of Madness was not. No shade, but I just wasn't here for her. Like, it would have been more interesting if like we saw Wanda as like the main character and the villain, and Doctor Strange running around in the background. Because like at that point, we had seen him for 6 years, and we were like, all right, okay, girl, move out the way. Wanda about to get her kids. Because I was talking to my friends, and they were like, yeah, we kind of wanted her to win. We kind of wanted her to like be triumphant. So whatever. But so where we left off, Agatha's like trapped in Wanda's like hex in her mind. So I guess she still thinks that she's Agnes the nosy neighbor. So I'm assuming in this one, she's gonna be let out, and then we're gonna see her maybe like convene a coven to get her powers back. And I tried to stay away from like all of the like trailers and stuff that like kind of had this shit, and kind of like just scenes and stuff, because I just want to watch it for just what it is. I don't want any like insight into what may be happening or anything like that. I want to go in blind. That's how I do most Marvel stuff, because like I'm such a fan of Marvel comics just in general that like if I see anything, I'll be like, oh, they're doing this storyline. So I just stay away from it. I don't watch the breakdowns until like after I watch the episode. And even then, I don't know, because some people, they pull that thread too much, and then all of a sudden they just like know everything. Thank God WandaVision wasn't like that. Like, kind of just stayed away from everything. But this one's so interesting. I might kind of go back maybe after the season is done and just like maybe watch every video, because I watch Eric Voss at New Rock Stars. I watch him kind of like break down stuff, and I also watch heavy spoilers. But I wait until after the show is done, and then after the fact, he'll do like a wrap up video and talk about what he got right, what he got wrong, and kind of Easter eggs and stuff like that. And I like stuff like that, so I'll maybe wait because like I don't want them to spoil too much. But yeah, this is supposed to be a love letter to TV and witches and media, so interested to see what that's about. I've only seen a little bit of like negative stuff about the show, but I kind of just ignore, because like I don't know, I feel like people kind of like at a certain point people stopped understanding that Marvel is a goofy comic book universe for some reason. Like they want it to be like this really big beacon of like cinematic integrity, when it's just like a goofy superhero movie. And sure, they were good at the beginning, but I guess that was because like we didn't have anything to compare them against. But like, whatever, that's my opinion. I never like want to watch a movie and really just like put a mark. I just like don't. It's either a fun time or it's not. And if it's not, it's like, okay, cool, I'll just move on. But like, I don't know, people have full channels like dedicated to like tearing this down. It's just like, it's always stuff with the women and the gays too. I'm like, that's kind of very specific, but I digress. This is I'm going to watch both of these back to back because they dropped at the same time, so I kind of want to react to them at the same time for you all. So I'm going to do that. This is episode 1, Seekest Thou the Road. Let's watch. Okay, so it seems like she's still like trapped in the hex. Okay, interesting. My boy Herb. One thing that I will say about the WandaVision universe is that like all of these actors get to like keep coming back almost really as different characters. And I think that's really cool for an actor to be able to do that.
She didn't die here. She is dead though, isn't she, Herb?
Oh, she's really most sincerely dead.
Is that a Wizard of Oz reference? Most sincerely dead? The Munchkins in Munchkinland, right? Oh, is that supposed to be Wanda? The Black Fingers, yeah. Oh, Emma Caulfield's back.
You use that line at the supermarket checkout too.
Only suckers wait their turn.
I wonder, I remember there was a story that like Emma Caulfield had to like audition multiple times for her role as Dottie in WandaVision. I'm wondering if this is why, because they would like call her back and have her in across multiple shows playing different characters. I wonder if they were like, girl, can you do it? Jesus. Wait a minute. I like, these are the Darkholds, yeah?
Everything destroyed.
Oh, they're talking about the Darkhold for sure. Because Wanda like destroyed all the dark holds across the multiverse. In Multiverse of Madness, that was like the ending of her before she like crushed herself with rocks, which is like whatever. That's neither here nor there. Aubrey Plaza.
Vidal is an asset here, Agnes. More brain power and more resources mean you get to the finish line faster.
Eat my ass, Chief.
Eat my ass in a Disney Plus show is nasty work. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm gonna take control of my investigation.
No.
There's something lesbian happening here.
In control. You can be.
I just what a
Is this really how you see yourself?
I can see. Okay, so she's in the hex. This is happening in her head, right? But like, is this really how you see yourself? I feel like there was something behind that. Because that was interesting.
Who better to solve the mystery than one of Westview's very own for your whole life? Is that true, Agnes?
Something fishy about that. Like it's giving like we dated and had bad blood, but it's also like she maybe not in the hex. She's like not in the hex, trying to be like being like, what's going on here? I'm playing along, but I'm being kind of like I'm poking at you too. That's what that feels like to me. It's like very loud for some reason. If that's intended, great. But it's like that's kind of what I'm perceiving from this.
Making cowrie shell.
What's a cowrie?
Sea snail. These hotties here. It's triple goddess. Maiden, mother, crone.
Made mother crone. Oh,
Looks like your brooch is a lot.
that's crazy. Darkhold. D-A-R-K. I knew it. The first letter of every word. Yeah. D-A-R-K-A. I see. That I feel like that one was like super simple though. Like I can't see that many people didn't catch that. You know what I mean? Like they were all on fire. Not to downplay my like my revelation, but you know. There is always in the show that this is based off of, the mayor of y'all know. There's always like a dead Nick Scratch. Oh, Nick Scratch. She's perceiving her familiar as someone, as like her missing child. But there's always like a dead kid or a dead something.
What? Did you know that it is a universally acknowledged truth that a lady cop cannot be good at her job and have a healthy personal life at the same time? Hungry?
How did she have that full box of pizza behind her back? This got very sapphic very quickly. And I'm like here for Marvel just being like, this is gay a little bit. You know what I mean? Like loudly, like lesbians. I love that. Oh, that is that Teen, as he'll be called. Teen. Hey, moving. Oh.
Oh my god. She came out of nowhere.
That is hard.
Sam, get back in your vehicle. What compelled you to break into the home of a decorated detective?
When you say decorated, do you mean suspended without pay?
No, why he like already just being nasty. Like you broke into my house and you go come in here and try to read me, girl.
What were you looking for in my house?
The respect of your peers.
Like why is he continue?
But you were fresh out of the.
No shade. Same. Like girl, who?
What were you after? What road?
The Witch's Road.
What do you know about this?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's crazy that she would just show a random man that.
It's just pictures of someone's front yard or something. Why do you keep looking at that painting?
It's not a.
Hang on. Does he not know that she's in a hex?
You know what? You're spending the night in the tank. Let's see how long you can keep that up.
That kind of felt, because I just assumed that he would be like the teen that's obsessed with her that would break her out of the curse, but he was like, I'm looking for the road. You should know. What are you talking about? I came to you. Interesting.
Late 20s. Green eyes, 5'7". Hair the color of scarlet.
She figured it out. Woo! She about to get out the hex. And there it is, Wanda Maximoff.
That witch is gone, and all the copies of the Darkhold with her. Yes, claw your way out.
Okay, back to the Modern Family costume. Oh, this is cool. The black and white across the green. That was a cool breaking free kind of sequence. That was really cool. Oh, she's fully naked. Oh my god.
What is going on? About 3 years.
3 years, okay.
3 years?
Ooh, we try not to say her name.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Because you're cowards. Because you're sheep.
So Wanda in this town has been like synonymous with like Voldemort.
So what? I've just been spouting nonsense and you've just been humoring me?
I get it. Librarian, chief of police. Oh. So that arrest was maybe more of a kidnapping.
Hmm.
Not a figment of my imprisoned mind. And that means
Oh my god. Who is this? This is Cunty. Oh, Rio Vidal. Whoa.
I've missed you. Do you remember pain? It kind of tickles, doesn't it?
Oh.
coochie coochie coo.
You can't kill me.
You can't kill me. It's not allowed.
So I guess a witch can't kill another witch. It seems like that's against the rules. And that's probably why they hate Agatha, right? Because this bitch, all she do is kill other witches.
I'm not the only one that wants to see you dead. Wants to see you burn, or hang, or drown.
There are no new options.
But I'll be sure to tell them where to find you. Salem 7. I expect you'll see them at sundown.
The Salem 7. He just like saw all that, by the way. All right, cool. That was episode 1. I really liked it. It was nothing really happened, yeah, but that's it. I guess it was fun to see her break out of that hex, and Rio Vidal showed up, so that's cool. I can't wait to see how the other witches play into it and see her. I guess next episode she'll gather her coven, and we'll see all the different witches and see their stories. But yeah, really interesting and fun first one. I hope I was right about like the hex of it all. Yeah, I mean, I'm eager to watch the next one. Let's watch. I'm wondering if all the episode titles are just lyrics to the Witch's Road song that they're gonna sing.
Take me to Witch's Road.
Come again?
The Witch's Road. I want you to take me there. Please?
So, confession, I know an egregious amount about you. I've been obsessed since I first showed up on your Salem days.
His American accent isn't that great, but it's not so bad that it's like you can't ignore it. You know what I mean?
To blast, to shield, to levitate. I'll see you on a shortcut. The road promises that what's missing awaits you at its end. Power is what I'm missing. Sounds like it's what you're missing too.
He makes a compelling point. He's like, "Where you going? You ain't got no magic. They will find you immediately, girl."
My name is
That's interesting. The cursive over his mouth.
Say again.
I'm
Interesting.
That was either a W or an M over his mouth when he said his name. It gives very like Kill Bill whenever they would try to say Beatrix Kiddo, they'd bleep it. But I'm wondering if he said Billy Maximoff or Billy Kaplan. There was a B in there for sure.
Darkness. Darkness.
This is a little gay boy running after his English teacher at lunch because he's getting bullied. Home, it's where you make it. They should really consider changing that slogan too after what Wanda did.
Is the Coven's Dead rule. Within any 3-mile radius, there will be a collection of witchy enough people to form a coven.
Can you actually jot that down for me? Yeah, perfect. Right.
Did you want to take that?
You know, it's
His daddy recently passed, and we miss him something awful. And we surely would love to commune with him today.
There's something else. You've been under the influence of another. Someone you hurt. They took your agency
Oh,
for 3 years.
oh,
It's not
she's
the first time your witchkin betrayed you. But you survived. That's why you're here. And I am not interested.
who would be?
Haven't even heard the pitch. I don't need to. What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven?
Looks like we came to the right.
Now what the hell? I guess she just sees things every now and then. She's like, whatever. It's always happens.
I'm gonna walk the road.
The road is a death wish. You honestly asking me to coven up with the single most infamous witch on this continent?
Oh, please. Name a badder bitch in South America or Europe.
Who is this child?
Like, who is this little gay boy? He's like all the girlies on Stan Twitter being like, your fave could never.
To risk my life on the witch's road. And if we're successful,
When?
if we're successful, what, you turn around and steal my power?
Steal your magic. Unless you blast it. It's yours to keep.
And they all know that she's like survived it once, right? So they're like, she knows what she's doing. And power, we don't currently have it.
What is happening?
Witchcraft. There. A list of 4 names.
You're on here.
Ooh,
What?
Agatha's address.
Be there at 5. Plenty of street parking.
I love that. That would get me to go like most places as if they were street parking.
Hey, where do you keep your jade eggs? I'm fresh out of marbles and my pelvic floor is all over the place.
You know what?
Agatha, I haven't seen you since I made a really pointed effort to never run into you again. So good. How are you? Awful.
The potions guy. We're gonna walk the road.
You're serious?
This gives like Ocean's 11 too, like assembling a team kind of vibe. And I personally like the idea of these movies kind of having people who don't want to do it, but who are really good at what they do. I love that part. That like trope. Love it.
Oh. You lost the Darkhold, and now you're powerless and exposed. How far you've fallen, witch killer. Who's this? Another child sacrifice?
Why does she react that way?
None of this pedestrian drama would be an issue for a powered up witch.
You think I haven't tried everything to unbind, you freaky little miscreants?
If you value your freedom, join us here tonight.
Take Jade Egg to go.
You'll know where to find it.
Oh. She's a fucking menace.
Hazard Lorna Wu was lost to the Witch's Road.
What?
I know, ironic.
More like iconic.
This little gay boy.
Run!
Period.
Alice Rue Gulliver, I'm Agatha Harkness. This is my familiar Toto. We need a protection witch to join us on the Witch's Road. What do you say?
What?
I'd be like, what the hell? What?
The road isn't real. You groovers don't get it. It's just a stupid song. What if you could finally answer the question that has been haunting you for most of your life? What happened to Mommy?
Where are you from?
Me? Originally, I mean, I was born.
Born and raised in. Yeah, so she can't. Interesting. She can't know stuff about him. Somebody get the lip readers on that. Where are the TikTok lip readers? There she is. I love this like look, this aesthetic. It's very like headmaster, headmistress, very witchy, very like power stance, power suit.
You're the first to arrive.
The rest will be here soon.
Jennifer Gale, potions.
Lilia Calderu, divination. You're bound.
And you need a chemical peel.
Oh.
How did you?
I'm an ex-cop. It's going to be the answer to a lot of questions.
I like her.
Where's our green witch? Oh, do we really need one of those?
Of course we do.
Magic is arguably the most important.
I was gonna just say,
For an attempt at the road.
or just being a witch altogether, right? The connection to the elements and stuff.
One more name on the coven list.
It wasn't a name. It was a heart. A black heart.
Rio's the green witch.
Go get her. Be back in a flash. Yoo-hoo. I was just wondering if you'd like to come to the little party I'm having tonight. Mr. Davis passed. Are you in or you out, Heart? Oh.
She's like, oh.
All I need to do is sing the ballad, and a door will appear.
So who's going high?
Oh, no, thank you. I don't take drugs.
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair, earthly and divine?
This is really cool. This, music and singing vocal kind of stuff is very, very chanting things. It's very big in witchcraft. So like, I'm glad that they made like the conjuring, not just like random Latin, but like melding voices and energies together, almost like forest fairies. It's very, very interesting. This is a really risky choice because not everybody likes a musical moment, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Sharon's like, oh, okay, girl. Y'all all know this song. Oh. Oh. This is a cool sequence. I really like this. Babe, don't think a couch in a door hole is gonna stop these like witchy beings, What a cool conjuring.
It did not take this long last time. Are any real witches in the house? Because all I see are has-beens and could-have-beens. You recruited us. I'd die before letting you befoul it with your noxious mediocrity.
What is this turn? Oh, is she trying to get them to blast her with their fucking power?
Huh, this is a power grab. She wants us to attack her. What? You brought us here hoping our proximity, coupled with your cruelty, would get you a spark you could steal. You had no intention of bringing us on the road. What is that?
Oh.
Was that there before?
And they are terrorized this little gay boy. That's crazy.
Is this the road? Because we should really, really go like right now.
No, thank you. No way of sticking around for whatever that is.
What is it gonna tell you?
She's like, what you gonna do, girl? Are you gonna come with us and stay here with these little spooky things, girl? Come on. Oh, can they not pass? Oh. The door is fully gone. Wow. So now they kind of just, they have to do the trials and stuff. Okay, I really like how this is turning now. Like we're getting movement in this second episode, which means it's about to be over soon. I wonder where this exists and the dimensions of it all. Down the road we go. The imagery of that is very interesting. It's giving kind of like in the Wizard of Oz, where the only thing left of the witch were her shoes. Yeah, so that's episode 2. This is getting so good. I hate how they ended right before the end. I like all the characters. I'm excited to see what the trials and stuff are going to be. I hope it's not a Willy Wonka thing where each of them die. I really want all of them to get their power. But you know, with the MCU, they can't really explore all these characters in universe, so they like to just kill them off, or you know, have them be in jail or whatever, because it's just so you won't be asking about them where they are. But I think they should, you know, keep somebody alive. Damn, they could be alive in the universe somewhere, off being crazy. But I don't know. I really like it. I like the witch of it all. Like it's really honestly for the gays. It's like the cast is what, just cunty women and a little gay boy. I'm excited to see where this goes. It's a very witchy Halloween spooky show. And yeah, I think we all know that Teen is Billy Maximoff, but like it's really cool how they're doing it. So I'm here for the ride to see how long they're gonna drag it out and how they like eventually reveal him to us. I don't mind. I'm here for the ride. This is interesting, and want to see how it ends. But yeah, that was it for me. I have a lot to ruminate and marinate on. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to watch the new episode Wednesday, because I think that's like when we'll have probably more going on. I think this is just probably like slow at the beginning because it's setting all this stuff up. But I can't wait. The cast is stacked, and they're all really good. I can't wait to see kind of like the comedy of it all, because Agatha is a menace. She's saying crazy stuff in this Disney Plus show. Talk about some I'm still this yoni egg. You gonna know where to find it. But that's all for me, y'all. Until next time. Bye-bye.